Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video of 10 years of RT with myself, Aaron, also known as Fames, and I'm here joined with...
Josh, known as Error, co-owner
Kieran,
of RT.
Kieran, also known as Vipers, also co-owner of RT.
Lee, also known as Eraser, also co-owner of RT.
So basically we're all here today to come together and talk about what's been going on in these 10 years of recognised talent, and obviously some of the future plans that we have in place and want to put into the organisation. So Lee, do you want to give your first experiences about recognised talent?
My first experience with RT was back in the day on Modern Warfare 3. I thought I had a massive ego back then. I know I still have one now, but I thought me and my mates were probably the best players back then. I used to play a lot of Respawn until I started playing S&D, and I'd come against a six-man of RT, which was my six-man. And I thought, oh, here we go, non-stop trash talking from each side. I thought it's going to be, it's going to be an intense match, here we go. Fucking slaughtered me. But there was a good group of lads. And then I kept coming against them because obviously I got into Search and Destroy quite a bit then. And just kept coming against them each and every day, and then started making friends with some of them. I'm pretty sure that's when I met Kieran.
Yeah, I think that was around about the time that Fames used to slay out with the ACR. Absolutely just destroy the lobbies. I remember that, obviously. Back in like arcade and that, where you had like the elevators and all the escalators where you used to fucking creep up them from get a couple of picks, and all of a sudden Fames be behind you with an ACR ready to shoot. But yeah, no, I remember meeting Lee. Great fun times. Everyone used to trash talk in lobbies, you know, that was back when COD was actually quite fun.
Good old
Yeah,
days.
Josh, what was your favourite like memory of RT?
Favorite memory of RT so far would have to be when there was me, Fames, and yourself. Obviously, Fames came down with us for a few days, and you know things were just funny. We made memories. He used to drive us around, obviously, because he's the only one that can drive. He, you know, nearly made me lose my shoe a couple of times because he just kept putting his foot down too hard on the pedal. We went bowling. You know, I nearly broke the floor. You know, that's all I've really got so far because I haven't been in RT for long. But yeah, so far that's my best memory I can say I have with recognised talent.
Oh, you
Same.
mean bowling where Fames lost to a girl, yeah?
I say my favourite memory, because obviously I said that was my my first memory of a thing. My favourite memory would probably be when we scrimmed. Was it SNG? Was it the
SNG,
scrim we
yeah.
played?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously in SNG there was a few ex-RT members in that team. I don't know how many ex-members, was it three of them,
Three.
two? Yeah, so we played against those in a friendly scrim, so I thought that would be a good thing. So when we scrimmed them, obviously we did win 4-3 first map, and then 4-2 second map, which was obviously it was all fun, but obviously, you know, beating ex-members is always a bit of an ego boost. But that's
Yeah.
probably my favourite memory of
Okay.
RT.
Kieran, what's your favourite memory?
Mine would probably be maybe pushing towards that AW BO3 time back when me and Lee obviously running GBs and that. I think we went like 45-0 with Agility and Lorcan, and we was unbeaten. And then obviously we come up against the top of leaderboards on GB rank and 1v3'd it for the win. And then they reported it as I was using dual guns. Apparently, I was using a sniper and an assault rifle, and then they got the win. Kind of a bit like rarey, but it was a great accomplishment to actually know that we beat them. And then obviously playing in the Gfinity and placing second, where we unfortunately lost to Arcade, which is now quite a big team now, if I remember rightly. And I've seen them about lately. To be fair, they're quite big up in the esports ladder now.
Yeah, that's
Obviously,
good.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. My favourite memory, I have a couple, but I'd say that my proper best memory would be in the EEG League, where obviously XRT trying to take out us. Obviously everyone's trying to take us out, and they went 2-0 up, and they started getting a bit leery in the chat because it was streamed live on the EEG channel with Mez, and I can't remember the other commentator who was commentating over it. And we come back to win 3-2, and that just tells it all that we can't be doubted and we can't be taken out. And yeah, that's probably my favourite memory, like getting back at someone who's trying to take us out. And yeah, but obviously a lot of things happened over the years. Obviously running Modern Warfare 3, public lobbies, running every game. Not so much recently because of score based. No, it's not score based, it's score per minute, not score based. But yeah, we're all growing up now. We're all trying to evolve from being a regular clan team, or however people see it, to an established amateur esports organisation. Today marks the 10-year anniversary of Recognised Talent. I joined the 9th of November 2013, and I've been owner since the 25th of May 2015. We've come a long way. We've been to multiple LAN events. First one was CWO Birmingham 2018. Placed like top 100, top 120, which wasn't good, but we choked it. With Kaney, Lynchy, Flecky, he stepped in, and Goody. We've obviously been to 2 Malta events. Malta 1.0, we placed top 12 with Increment, Sergeant, Chica, Melts, Kedge, and I'm forgetting one at the moment, and I can't remember, OJ, something like that. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry about that, but I'm trying to think off the top of my head. And then we missed Malta 2.0, went to Malta 3.0, placed top 21, I believe. That was with Mohawk Sales, Lynchy, and I'm missing one, which was Sensor. They've all been on, well, 3 out of 4 of them's been on professional Call of Duty team before, so that was a great achievement to have them represent us in Malta. And yeah, we've just been dominating through all the years, staying active and staying relevant to the esports scene. We've dipped into CSGO and Warzone a bit. We've got an NA Warzone team that's doing well in the 5Ks and 20Ks in America. Our CSGO team's got a LAN event at the end of this month in Kettering. Sadly, we can't make it due to personal reasons, and it's a bit of a short notice to try to get the time off and take time out to do that, which we're very upset about, but we will support the team. I'm sure it'll be streamed and everything.
Yeah, we'll be streaming all the games, obviously on the Twitch, which will be obviously linked in the description.
And yeah, last season in ESEA, we had a proper team compete in Maine. We done good, I would say. Obviously, we had a few changes going into it midway through this season. We're competing in ESA Open. We got a good team. This team will be representing us at the LAN event coming up, and we have high expectations for this roster that we have. Does anyone else want to touch on anything? Josh?
Yeah, I just wanted. It's just crazy to me to think back that it all started out. It wasn't even going to be a team. How Blazer started this as just a friendly friends together to dominating the S&D leaderboards on Modern 3 to where it is today. It's just a massive thing to me, and obviously probably to people out there that don't understand it, it's literally just gone from like 4 to 5 friends just playing one game together to coming into this an amazing organisation that it is today. We're sending out teams for LAN events and to compete, and it's just massive. It's like a big accomplishment, and it's just crazy to me to think how it's gone from something like that to what it is today.
Yeah.
The fact that we started off obviously as a Call of Duty team, and now we've like ventured into like CS:GO, R6.
Yeah,
So that is massive, you know.
We did have an R6 team back along, and that's the only game that we've won a major championship in. EU RSL they were called at the time. They're called ECS now. We won that. Well, we could say that we won it twice, but we picked up the team midway through the season, and the season after we actually won the whole league. Yeah, starting in Modern Warfare 3, obviously dominated everything. We had the best players in the game. Yeah, we were just wrecking people for fun, and obviously anyone who wants to try and join Recognised Talent, Josh, how can they do it?
You can do that by literally DMing one of us, meaning, Fames, Kieran, or Lee. One thing I do like about Recognised Talent, though, is we have aimed to provide so much of a supportive base around the team. We're not like other teams where it's just a name in the bio and that's it. They're left there in dust. We keep our streamers relevant. We keep our members relevant, our grinders relevant. We do anything we can to make sure that recognized talent stays relevant to not only the owners, which is us, but to also everyone that wants to be part of recognized talent.
Yeah, obviously, we do this grinders chat. We find grinders because we don't want to. We've let people in the past that have proved that they've done stuff, but once they join, they dip off. So we want some consistency before we end up picking them up, because we value the team very high. Our following's getting bigger. We're getting viewers on when we stream live on our Twitch. We just stream our CS:GO games when we have them. Yeah.
One thing I do have to say about the Grinders chat is obviously anyone is allowed to join the Grinders chat. If that's from public player to just getting clips, content creating from Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok, or streaming on Twitch. Anyone is allowed to obviously join. The reason we have a Grinders chat is it's to show us, to keep an eye on people that has the passion, the drive, and are willing to put in the time to show us they want to be a part of something, because we don't want you to feel like you're just a name when you join. Obviously, you just put a name or that in the bio. We don't want to feel like that, so that's why we host meetings and we do team recordings, so people can be more involved in our team and see what we are about, not only to get to know each other more, but to get to know the owners, and so we get to know the members we pick up. Obviously, we have leads for different games, which they're doing an amazing job. Where I have to shout them out. Obviously, you've got Chelsea, which is Ladylike, the Apex lead. She's doing an amazing job picking up some amazing people, talented people. You've got Legacy, the trick shot and sniping lead, is also doing an amazing job. Obviously, with Cold War being a bit dead, when Vanguard drops, you will be grinding that and looking out for more potential recruits to pick up. Obviously, if you're a feeder and a sniper, Legacy is the man to go to. Obviously, we've got Gunny, the Warzone lead. Obviously, he's part of our NA Warzone team, and we picked him up as a lead because obviously of the drive and the passion and time he's been putting into it all. So obviously a shout out to Gunny for keeping on top of it all and proving to us that he wants to be a lead. So I do have to shout out them. Obviously shout out to all the members that are in RT, because without yous, obviously this wouldn't be real, and we wouldn't really have a team to be working towards, and like obviously goals.
Obviously, there is someone who has played a big part in RT from day one, and obviously I want to shout him out. Not many people really know him, but he has sat in the background, and we know that if we're ever in trouble and we need someone to help, he'll be there, and that is Zintax. Just give him a massive shout out. He's always been there to support the team no matter what. He's been by our side from pretty much day one, and obviously that is a big shout out to him.
Yeah. He's also called Kieran, and he's a great guy. I've met him in real life and everything. I know him in real life, and yeah, he's a great supporter. And obviously, yeah, he's helped us along the way. And obviously, I want to shout out you three, because without you three, the team wouldn't run as smoothly as it is. It'd probably be really bumpy. Thank you for putting the effort and the time into doing team recordings, team meetings, to the graphics, to video editing, to looking for potential recruits, for grinders, anything in between the lines. Obviously, a big thank you to you. And obviously, the last shout out of this video would be obviously RIP to Max Hetherington, who sadly passed away in 2017. And obviously, he started it all, and we're here for him. We hope today, obviously, is a massive 10-year anniversary. We hope that he's proud of all of us. Obviously, some people see me as like the face of it, but it's not really. We're all in this together. We're all as big as each other, and I think these three with me, obviously, now deserve all the credit, if not most of it, alongside me. And yeah, so thank you, Max, obviously, for starting it all, and we're here to carry it on. So yeah, thank you all for supporting. We hope you continue to support us in the long run, and we hope that we can achieve great things together and keep a lookout. So thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Yeah.
And then Josh is there like, come on, bro, I've been here for an hour. Come on. And I'm here with.
Josh, known as Error. I'm also co-owner.
Oh, this is 10 years of recognised talent, and I am Fames, and I'm not Fames. Yeah, but we're gonna be here for fucking yonks, man.